TorahCafe.com.
First we look at the shidduch. Is it a probable shidduch? Golden raisins, apples, oranges, lemons, banana, golden raisin. It sounds fantastic to me. And dark rum. Now let's see just how fantastic this is. Maybe there's no apple. Oh, then there is no apple. There's no apple. Half a cup of preserved ginger. I will make it completely tropical. This will go. You will measure. I already know more or less how much is going to go in. And look. Oh, I'm almost there. Beautiful, I'm there. Now, one orange. Okay, orange, skin and all. Lemon, skin and all. Navel is your near guarantee that there will be no seeds or hardly any. Here. One lemon, right? What else goes in? I can just throw everything in. You'll see. Look. Now don't forget yourself and make mush. You want the pieces. Look. Pulse. 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 You'll be crazy to do anything any other way. Food processor. Done. Almost. What else goes in? What comes after this?
The oil, the rum.
Oil, rum.
Sugar.
Four. How much sugar? 1.5 cups. Go ahead. Measure for me one. What? Yeah, but you have me here. Yeah, you're right. I want to show you how simple. I do it like this, and that's the right way, because some people might, I don't know what. This is, I do this, like 1, 2, 3, and it's all gets done. For one, I want to show you how simple. When you acquire the experience, you will be amazed how much. 1 second. Now you shouldn't be too worried about this. If you put your hand here to block it, then you can go faster. Where's your half? Half is here. Here. Very nice. Now let's just mix this. How much? Now pulse. So here, how many? Rum? How much? Oh, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic cake. Dark. Take rum or bourbon. None of those flavored liqueur or anything. Three. How much flour?
3 cups.
I use whole grain spelt for everything. 1. What am I missing after this? The banana, the raisin, baking soda and salt. Zehu, right? 2 teaspoons baking soda. You will do so well with this, for company, for everything. Because, huh? I would need to adjust it. You can, but certainly not for a cake. I would do, I would make muffins, but I would do something more. I would adjust it. This is good. Yeah, half a teaspoon salt. The advantage of spelt. Let's talk about the spelt advantage. Salt I have right here. Take this flour, put it away. Spelt has the advantage of not, mira, guardame esto. Spelt has the advantage of not putting the whole nation on an unnecessary gluten-free diet. We don't understand. Is everybody of course not, but everybody was told as a diet, it was a quarter of a cup. Everybody was told that you don't want to have problem. Just don't have any gluten. So everybody's tripping over themselves. What can I have that's not gluten? Let me ask you. Do you have celiac? No. I am guessing you don't have celiac. You are exploring. Am I right? With gluten-free alternatives. Am I right?
I have two gluten intolerant.
In your. So now here we have. Now we are here about 30 people. I have 2 celiac. 2 people that have to worry about celiac. Anybody else? No. 2 out of 30 looking for gluten-free. We can live with that. The problem comes when how much raisins did I tell you? Delicious. And a banana. So here is for you. It does not apply to you who have to accommodate gluten-free. Let's talk about the others. Spelt gives you a real opportunity to work with a flour that behaves virtually like wheat flour. It is in fact a wheat, an ancient, it's a precursor of the wheat as we know it. It's a very old ancient grain, kusemet. It's mentioned in the plagues, the what's it called, the makot, it's the number 5 or 6. When Moshe goes to Pharaoh and said, don't be an idiot. If you decide to let my people go now, we still have a chance. The seora and the kusemet are grown. What does that mean, that everything is destroyed but not them? That alone should tell you that the grain is so sturdy, because the outside is so sturdy, meaning it has all its nutrients inside. It does not get rancid easily because the outer skin is very sturdy. It's not like wheat that gets very rancid. It has very high fiber, very high protein, low gluten. The low gluten it has is enough gluten to make bread, challah, pizza. Why should we be deprived of it if we don't have celiac? Let's go. You understand? It's altogether a much, much, much better deal than wheat in every way. So you have spelt spaghetti, you can now make meatballs, you can have spelt, you can make pizza, you can make so many things without racking your brains unless you are celiac. Now this is not to say that I don't accommodate celiac. My new book has an index with more than 250 gluten recipes, meaning that gluten-free recipe, meaning that I understand this is no joke. The only thing that I don't want to see is why everybody should be. My husband is a very reasonable eater. He eats only what's good for him. He never pigs out. He's tall, he's thin, he's fit. Why should I not have it? What's the problem? If I can have it, I want it. Give it to me. You understand? So spelt gives you an opportunity to explore with low gluten something that is perfectly good for you with no downside as long as you don't have celiac. So my cake that's it? Done deal. How much trouble did it give me? It is so good. By the way, my spelt chocolate chip cookies won a major award last year in a non-kosher website called Health Castle. They asked me for my recipe and then they disappeared. I just didn't know how thorough they were going to be. It turns out that they took like hundreds of recipes, went to studio kitchens and spent a few weeks experimenting. How beautiful is that? You'll see in an hour. We'll take it back out. Let's say a word about cake and cookies and everything that is baked and roasted. I don't want you to think that you're going to get something as terrific in flavor, texture, and everything when you take something disposable. If it was as good, we would never need to buy a pan for $18 if 33 cents would do the trick. It does not do the trick. You understand? So look, all detached. Okay, we're gonna. I think it's not gonna follow me. I'm gonna buy. I just broke my fantastic. I let it slip off my hand. My big platter, my big round, like 14 ounces maybe, 14 inches. See that? It makes you look like a real professional. It's true. Okay. Look. Why do we always want to do this? We always want to do invert and let it cool, because when you invert it, the moisture that precipitates in the bottom starts evaporating, meaning it's not gonna get soggy like it would if the heat would go back to it after you take it out. So now I want to reverse this and put it on the other side. Ha! Okay. Already I know that if it breaks, I won't cry. Already I know that. It's no big deal. Exactly. So what am I going to do to get it on that? I'm going to talk to it nicely. I want to slide it. I wouldn't be worried at all if the diameter of this pan was the right. Okay, now I'm going to leave it alone. I inverted it. I did everything. It's beautiful.